Hey, Buns Games, Ghost here with another episode of Fight of the Amazon Queen. Oh yes. Let's get this comic to Skippy or whatever his name is.
Hello, Joe.
Sparky, why are you doing the
Sparky,
engine bit?
what are you
Look.
doing to the engine block? I'm filing off the rough edges. You know what, Joe? I don't think the insurance company's gonna cover this one.
Is what insurance company?
What insurance company? You know, Crazy Kevin's Aircraft Insurance. You crash 'em, we cash 'em. Remember them? You mean Crazy Kevin, who filed for bankruptcy? That's him! He still owes me 3 lessons with Crazy Kevin's ballroom dancing school.
Sparky, that guy is a crook.
Sparky? That guy is a crook. But I was just gonna start my tango lessons.
Could I have one?
Could I have one of your files? Certainly, Joe. Just as soon as you get me my comic book. All right already. I'm working on it.
What are you working on?
Where's Faye? I told you to look after her. Gee, sorry, Joe, but she just upped and left. Muttered something about going for help. Why didn't you stop her? I tried really hard to stop her, honest.
Bullshit.
She wouldn't listen to me. Did you physically try to stop her? Are you kidding? And dice with death? She started throwing things at me. I'm just lucky she left me in one piece.
Yeah. Which way did she go?
She headed off toward the pinnacle.
How
long ago did she leave? Gee, I think it was about an hour ago. No, maybe it was 2 hours. Or was it a half an hour? You know, I should have brought my Commander Rocket watch. I better go find her. I'll stay here in case she comes back.
Right. Give comic book to Sparky.
Well, Sparky, I've been all over the jungle, and I finally found you a copy of Commander Rocket. Here. Thanks, Joe. Now, as a reward, you can give me one of your files. Joe? Yes? Someone's clipped a coupon from the back page. Yeah, so? Well, it's not exactly mint condition, is it? Sparky, it's just a comic book for crying out loud. But I'm a comic book collector. It has to be in mint condition. Otherwise, it's worthless. I don't believe this. No offense, Joe, but I might get a new copy when we get back home. You can keep this one. I don't want the stupid comic. I want a file. Oh, you can have that, too. Finally. Next time, you can get your own comics.
Pick up the perfume, just in case.
I've put my arm in piranha-infested waters enough times for one day.
What? Look at the beetle.
That pretty bug really has that fish jumping.
The fuck?
Hey, I know you, don't I?
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
That's a costume you've got on, isn't it?
No, this is my authentic dinosaur skin. It's a little baggy because I'm starting to shed.
It's a costume.
Yes.
I can see the stitches.
Those aren't stitches.
They
They're
are.
worry lines.
If you're a dinosaur, then why aren't you extinct?
Because I eat a balanced diet and exercise regularly.
Sure.
I know who you are. You're the gorilla I saw earlier.
No, I'm not. I'm a vicious dinosaur. Now leave me alone, or I'll be forced to eat you.
I poor disguise doesn't fool me. You're an ape.
You can't eat me. Gorillas are vegetarians.
Okay, you've got me. We did meet earlier. Now will you leave me alone? I've got to guard this log.
You don't get out of it that easy. I've got some questions that need answers.
Do you have to keep bothering me?
Yes.
What do you want to know?
Why are you wearing a pink dinosaur costume?
Because my blue chicken costume is still at the dry cleaners.
How did you do that disappearing trick before?
That's my little secret. Let me
Right.
just say that it's easy to do if you don't really exist.
Could you teach me how to disappear?
Oh, how I wish I could. But unfortunately, I can't teach you to disappear. I can only suggest you go hide in the jungle.
Is there a reason why you're blocking my way?
Uh-huh. It's revenge for the last time when you said I didn't exist and made me disappear.
Nice talking to you, but I gotta go.
Bye.
Hello again.
What is it this time?
How did you do that disappearing trick before?
That's my little secret. Let me just say that it's easy to do if you don't really exist.
You could tell me would you disappear again if I said you don't
Would you
exist?
disappear again if I said you don't exist?
Maybe, but of course, you'd have to say that I don't exist, and you wouldn't really want to do that, would you?
Sorry, pal, but you don't exist.
Thanks a lot, bud.
I have the strangest feeling of deja vu.
Don't we all, boy? Don't we all?
I hate heights.
I'll probably break if you walk over too many times, maybe? I don't know. Daft Funk. Maybe Lou. Why are these two teaching monkeys religion?
Hi there. My name's Joe.
Howdy, Joe. I'm Mary Lou Cook. My husband Jimmy and I run this mission.
Why is your husband lecturing that
Why
monkey?
is your husband lecturing that monkey?
Oh, he thinks he's an anthropologist or something. He's conducting an experiment to see how smart the monkeys are.
I'd say he's more a zoologist than
I'd
anthropologist.
say he's more a zoologist than anthropologist.
Yeah, whatever. At least the monkeys keep him busy.
Has he made any breakthroughs yet?
Has he made any breakthroughs yet?
I don't get too involved with his work. So you'd have to ask him about that. I have my own things to do.
Mm-hmm.
How smart are the monkeys?
They're smart enough to keep Jimmy supplying them with bananas. If he keeps them here much longer, they'll have to go on diets.
I've heard enough. Thanks.
That's okay. I'll talk to you later. Oh, darn it.
What?
I'm really getting fed up with this nail file. It's almost worn out.
I don't have any reason to give it to her.
No. Talk to Jimmy.
Hi, I'm Joe King.
Howdy, boy. The name's Jimmy Cook. Welcome to our humble mission. It's our own little slice of heaven.
Fuck yourself. How do you know where I can find a
Do you know
phone?
where I could find a phone?
That's a tough one. The only place I can think of is the Floda Lederhosen factory. You can find them over beyond the pinnacle.
This looks more like a zoo than a mission.
Hey, I happen to like animals. In my spare time, I'm a zoologist. Last month I studied sloths. This month I'm studying monkeys.
Right.
Do the monkeys have names?
Well, they sure do. This one here is called Bonzo. The one in the middle is Cheetah, and the one in the pirate hat's called Bubbles.
What exactly is a sloth?
A sloth is a tree-climbing edentate mammal found in Central and South America. They're slow-moving, hairy, and have little or no teeth.
That sounds a lot like my grandfather.
Your grandfather climbs trees?
What do they eat if they have no teeth?
Well, they eat stuff that doesn't require chewing. The species in this jungle has a particular liking for sweet nectar.
I'm pretty sure sloths do have freaking teeth.
I never thought sloths could be so interesting.
I know what you mean. Once you begin studying them, you'll find it hard to stop. Truly one of God's finest
Good
creations.
grief.
I think I know enough about sloths.
You can never know enough.
I've got some more animal questions.
Sure thing. Fire away.
Is it true that whales are actually big
Is
fish?
it true that whales are actually big fish?
Ha ha. That's a common misconception.
They're actually
Whales
mammals.
aren't fish at all. They're actually aquatic lizards.
They're
who
mammals.
annually migrate onto land to lay their eggs.
Good grief.
Why do you have a mission in the Amazon jungle?
Why not? It's just as good as any other place. The rent's cheap, weather's nice, and the place is brimming with natives who need spiritual guidance.
I don't see any natives around.
I don't see any natives around.
Yeah, well, this is their day off, okay?
Nice talking to you.
Oh, bless you, my son.
Right.
Hey there, little fella.
I wouldn't get too close to him. He hasn't had his shots yet.
Can I give him the banana?
I'm already carrying that.
Oh, give.
Hey there, little fella. Wouldn't you rather have this banana instead of that boring coconut? That's a good boy.
Orchid swarming with wasps, eh?
It's a beautiful orchid, but it's swarming with some nasty-looking wasps.
Pick up vacuum cleaner, or hoover as we Brits call it.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this thing.
That thing is a vacuum cleaner, son. It's actually an experimental self-powered model.
Self-powered?
Uh-huh. It's got a built-in battery or something. It'd be worth a fortune in the city, but it's useless here in the jungle.
Well, I'm sure I can find a use for it. Here's some money.
It's all yours, son. Nice doing business with you.
Hey, no problem.
Right. Use hoover on orchard swarming with wasps.
That's taking care of them.
Okay.
That'd certainly brighten up any girl's day.
Pick up orchid. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, keep this all kinds of smoke me keep because I will be back
I'd rather not. My floral arranging skills aren't too good.
for breakfast. Farewell.